I first heard slide through the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin, and just loved the sound of it and loved how it was such a vocal thing to do on the guitar. And then listened to the Allman Brothers, and that was it. Heard Dwayne, and it was all over.
You give me something over again, but now a hollow wind blows through my days, dust in my throat, I got nothing to say.
No band had a girl guitar player, really. I mean, Bonnie was out there playing, but she was just kind of doing a duo, and I didn't hear any women playing rock and blues guitar for quite a long time. And now it's so great that we've got Sheryl Crow and we've got the Dixie Chicks, and there's so many people for girls to look at when they're growing up that are playing guitar. And now there's nothing that would hold them back, I would think. Because it's so fun. It's fun to have your own band and write your songs and tell the guys what to do. When I'm writing a song, it oftentimes kind of comes out of the guitar that I'm playing. Like if I sit down with this instrument, it sounds a little more country blues than if I sit down with an electric guitar, a Stratocaster or something. They make you play differently. And so when I'm playing on the acoustic slide like this, it just brings out different sounds and different ways of playing. And the guitar definitely influences how the song comes out. You know, I love working on guitars too. I do all my own repair work and restoration. And this guitar I bought in Los Angeles when I was there. And I was doing my trio one night, and right in that afternoon it fell over and the headstock broke off. This guy broke off, and I had a gig, and so I re-glued it, and I put a clamp on it, and I played all night with this big clamp on it. And it sounded great. I mean, once I came out to Nashville a couple of years ago, things really changed. And I put this group together, and we've been out playing a lot. And what's cool about being here is that major cities are within 3 or 5 hours, and we can go and we can play. And we've been playing festivals and big shows and traveling doing it. And it's like I'm living my dream. So once I got to Nashville, I started finding players for the band, and we got a house gig on Monday nights at a cool club and started playing there. And you know, there's nothing like a house gig to get your band tight. So we played there and started working on some new material and realized that maybe we should go in and start recording a new record. And that wasn't really initially the plan, but it seemed like a good idea to put some of this stuff down. So Feels Like Family came out of some of those new song ideas. It was a difficult record to make for me. It was sort of the chronicle of a breakup, whereas the first album, Push the River, was about falling in love. So the subject matter was a little darker. But you know, an album is a chronicle of what you've been through, so this is a good representation of that. I was able to get some great players on it, like Victor Krauss, and I was at a party one night and I met Tony Joe White, who I'd been a fan of for years, and I'd covered one of his songs. I've been playing one of his tunes for years, As the Crow Flies. So I gave him my first album, and he called me up, and I asked him if he would be willing to come down and play on this new record, and he did. And he just added so much to some of the tunes, and And at one point at the end of the first tune on Dry as a Bone, you can hear him laugh as the song is tailing out. And we had to keep it because it was so killer. I'm so elated that blues music has gotten this comeback. Started with Stevie Ray Vaughan and it keeps going. I can't believe that blues is so popular. And I love it. And it's probably because it's real. And people can tell when it's real.